Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my channel. How has everybody been today, yesterday, the day before? Hope you guys are having a good time. Today, we're going to be doing a little bit of a special one. We're going to be trying out Path of Exile Part 1. I mean, the original game. Sorry, not Part 1. The OG game. The reasoning behind this, if anybody's wondering, since I'm essentially more of a Path of Exile 2 player at this point, is because, quite simply, my wrist is still a mess. So this game has the benefit of being playable with only my mouse, ergo my right hand. So as you can see here, I have no characters that are really particularly, how to put it into words, I have no characters that are like advanced, so essentially it's very easy to tell that I'm a new player. I have no idea what I'm doing, and as every game I approach in this content, I always approach it blind. So I have no idea what I'm doing. And I love the fact that I call my character El Brutito. I love it. That's clever-ish. Not really clever, let's be honest. It's clever-ish. Le Duelo, which is apparently a mixture of French and Spanish. I don't know why I did that, but, well, it's a cool name. And Lumieron, which I clearly did not make that name. I probably just randomized it. Okay, so on that note. Well, I don't know where to start, to be honest, because I have actually no idea what I'm doing. This is the first time I've played this, so fair warning, PoE is far more technical than PoE2. Probably, but I mean, I'm still gonna wing it. We'll see how it goes. And I apologize in advance, Kitat, if you're losing your mind over me, essentially, you know. Okay. Okay. Will do. League. There you go. El Templatito. There you go. It's very, very, oh, okay, never mind. Whoops. El Templatito. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so we have no choice on how to move. Okay, that's fair. What do you mean by faster, Kita? You mean like faster as in like the gameplay's faster, or you mean like the mobs are gonna kill me quicker? Which one is it? Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't really... Oh my god, my damage. Both. Okay, well that's... Yo, hello, how you doing? Welcome, 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 welcome. We're playing Path of Exile. Okay, what do we do with this? Right click, does it work? Menu, passive skill tree. Holy bananas, that's a lot of spells. Cosmetics, inventory, no. Character screen, maybe. No. Wait a second. Ah, there it is. Wait, so I put my spells on my weapons. Interesting. So does that mean if I change weapons, I lose my spells? No, there's no way that's it. That's way too brutal. Okay. That's kind of cool. I like that. Ow. Damage is high. Yes. Oh, God. There's no way that's okay. I love the way to well, you can put spells on armor or weapons. Okay, but are you telling me that wait, so if I get rid of that mace, can I keep the... I'm assuming I can keep the gem, right? Are you joking right now? Oh yeah, right click. Okay, thank God. Ooh, I was a little nervous there. I was a little nervous, not gonna lie. You can right click to remove gems. Thank you, Magus. Thank you. I was getting a little nervous. God, this game is old. I feel like someone who was raised on World of Warcraft modern, like Midnight, trying vanilla for the first time. That's how I feel right now. I guess that's how it feels for people when I'm like, yeah, play vanilla. It's great. Okay, so I don't passively heal, which is kind of annoying. Okay, so this is an AoE attack. Got it. Really, Keita? You don't want to overwhelm me? My mana is spent. I don't know why I heard my mama is spent. I was like, what? Okay, so I have a feeling that this game doesn't have regenerating potions, does it? This game is like, you use your potions and you're done, correct? Dude, can you hit the damn thing? It does. Oh, okay. Yeah, I just saw that. Okay, perfect. My god, his swings are slow. Oh, he's playing the bald lefty. That's my style. That is my style. Yo, the way he runs is hilarious. Hey, buddy. Yo, what are these controls? My god. Okay, so phase 2, he pulls out his sword out of his chest. Interesting choice. Okay, I'm out. I am really, I'm gonna die, like, now. Wait, that's it? There's not even enough mobs for me to level before fighting him? Oh, God. Well, I'm in trouble. The sword is in his right hand. If you circle him counterclockwise, he can't hear you. Hit you, sorry. Also, why am I a lefty? I'm a righty. Never mind. Okay, so... Well, is he gonna have resetted? Okay, no, he doesn't reset. Aha, Dark Souls tactics. Woo! Dude, you almost died. Don't talk garbage, okay? You almost died. Now, just be respectful. Dark Souls with no roll. Are you serious right now? I can't roll? How about I do this? Oh, his default is Z being toggled off. What are you talking about? What is Z? Okay, what are my choices? I have damage and mana or mana regeneration and life. I mean... Okay. Z is show items. Oh, okay. Okay, so what are my choices? So wait, so that means you pick Ruthless. Did I? Is that bad? Yeah, it's probably a bad thing, huh? It's PoE. It is indeed. Sorry, I don't know why I screamed. We're gonna go with this. My typical choice is always defense. I am so excited. Yeah, some would say you might be a little exhilarated. Okay, so I have the choice between life regeneration or armor and energy shield. I'm gonna go with armor. Because life regen is good, definitely, but... Well, it's PoE 1. I mean, I've been playing a lot of PoE 2 lately, but... You know, PoE 1 is definitely different. Let's put it that way so far. I mean, you know, I was like, you guys are all seem to be very hyped about the new playthrough, so I was like, why not play it? You know, why not give it a shot? See what the hype is about. Root is basically less and worse item drop. This dodge is only on movement skill. Some things are nerfed. Oh, really? Well, I can dodge now, so. My god, dude, can you take a longer time to swing? My god. Oh, so that shield regens really fast. Like, really fast. Okay, so they went with the same kind of opening where, like, there's a guy trying to bust inside the village. That's kind of cool. I mean, that doesn't feel like it's a dodge. I feel like it's just a spell that Templar has, no? Okay. Rolling magma. Ah. Oh wow, this orb of transmutation. What? Ah. Wait, so Roofless is just straight up a different game, essentially? Like it's essentially a different like a different beginning? I don't understand. So I need orbs of transmutation to buy items. I mean it's definitely interesting, Lavender. Join me. It's the game but harder. Okay, so you can't sell. Most resources need to work kind of annoying because you can't see the items you're looking at. Might just be me like being able to look at them. The screen is centered weirdly. It's just screen is just too small. I mean, you could just say that they're weird. You don't have to say that they're annoying. No, it's because the Path of Exile there it is. Ah, okay, okay, okay. Okay, well let's keep going, I guess. The Path of Exile shorts, the problem is that the menu how to put into words. The problem is the what's it called? The they're poorly centered, I agree. And that the issue is that since they're poorly centered, it's true that you can't see the item. And I thought I fixed it, but I realized that I'm using the wrong how to put it into words. I'm using the wrong what's the word? I'm using the wrong I was using the wrong vertical stream setup to actually post them, which means that a lot of my shorts sadly I had to destroy because they're worthless. But at least I know now. I mean, you're not the first person telling me. Like, there's a guy on YouTube. He was like, "Your shorts are bad." I'm like, "Yeah, I know. I'm sorry." Oh, I mean, it's not an opinion. It's fair. If I'm talking about an item and it's not showing, I mean, it's not a good short, is it? I need to find a solution to get those items in center. Oh God. Okay. Wait, I got a gold singular. Yeah, the mana management is a lot more serious than the second one, though. I mean, wow. Uh, oh, auto equip, nice. It's kind of pain we made amazing focus. I had to equip it and didn't see its specs. Yeah, yeah, I have to work on that. The problem is with the way I do things is that I only do a vertical. How to put it into words? I only do a vertical. How do you say it? A template on my actual BS. I don't actually do the shorts manually once I'm done with them. And the only way to bypass that, I think, would be to do I don't know, either make a different angle to the video. I mean, what I could do is I could do an OBS specific setup to show items where the character is less centered, and I could just switch to that if I want to. Dude, what the hell are you doing? Just hit them already. The hell? Essentially, yeah, I think what I should do is I should make another vertical setup with a different angle, so I could show the items and then switch back to the character itself. Because the way I'm doing it is not bad, but it's definitely not good if I want to actually show an item. Can I miss? Like, can I actually miss attacks in this one? Because I feel like I am missing. Uh, sure. Okay. I think that's good. Okay, so accuracy is actually a problem in this one. Okay. Because I feel like in the first one, it's kind of relevant, but you don't really miss that much, or you spam so much that you don't really realize that you're missing. Hmm. The way he runs is so weird. Who made accuracy distance based on the character? Don't deal with it much. Ah, okay, okay, okay. So they remove essentially the you strike with a two-handed weapon and it dodges in front of you a la World of Warcraft. I get it. My god, the damage is crazy. Gotta say though, the difficulty of this one seems higher than the second one. No! Well, that's famous last words. Well, not great sea life. I just died. I how to put this into words? You know what happened? I saw the firestorm and I tried to dodge by doing the what's it called? The space bar. So I didn't move at all and I just died. It was interesting. Let's try this big boy. Okay. Okay, so I like heavy strike. It's an interesting ability. My god, the melee attacks are so slow. Well, I have not slept in 2 days. I need to go work. Our streamer dies, which is fine and dandy. Wait, what? I have not slept in 2 days. I need to go to work. Okay. Our streamer died, so fine and dandy. I don't understand what you're trying to say. Also, why would you not sleep for 2 days? That is crazy. Well, did you like me playing Path of Exile 2? If you did, then this is Path of Exile 1. Oh yeah, I still haven't got to sleep since our last chat. Dude, you're crazy. So you're telling me you haven't slept since that time we went on Quan's stream. Is that what you're telling me right now? Wasn't that like yesterday? It was yesterday morning. Jesus. Okay, and what exactly do you take to keep yourself awake that long? Actually, don't answer that question. Or do, but, you know. Consider Twitch just terms of service. Coffee. Yeah. How much coffee? Jesus. Also, is the volume good? I can't tell if the volume's good because it's a weird game. So the volume kind of passes through a different channel for some reason on OBS. By the way, if anybody wonders why OBS has so many problems, ask Juan. He had the same issues that I have. Oh, can I go in the water? Ooh, beach. Nice and cozy. Nice and cozy. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. Like, aren't you like my age? Yeah, but still, to not sleep for 2 days, that's crazy. You are my age, right? I think the last time I haven't slept for 2 days was when I went on vacation to Italy, and the trip was like such a complicated mess because of there was delays on our flight. That I think that's the only time that I haven't slept for 2 days straight, and it was not fun. Yo, this guy looks like Kratos, like a Timu version. I mean the guy I'm fighting, not me. Ow. That's crazy. What do you even do with all that time? Like, I feel like if I was awake 24 hours, I would be like, I just wouldn't know what to do. I feel like playing D&D for some reason. Hey, Turtle! How you doing, buddy? You know, every time I see your name, I'm like, that's a cool name. Play, work, go to gym, play some more. Jesus. I mean, that's fair. I just feel like after not sleeping for that long, I would just eventually, like, black out. 100%. What are you farming, Onigorochi? What do you keep fighting, Hillock? Well, I died. Aggro. I died. My Templar's dead. He's gone. He died. I mean, you know, Keto, the thing is, I understand not sleeping. I get it. I can do it. But not sleeping, going to the gym, and working is crazy, in my opinion. I would fall asleep. Like at work or at the gym. Yeah, I'm sorry, Aggro. It wasn't a long adventure with the Templar. It was a very short adventure. Oh, wait. What choices do I have? Attack, ground slam. Fair enough. Molten Strike. Fair enough. Shield Crush. I like it, but I don't have a shield, which I'm probably going to get soon, I'm assuming. I'm going to take it. Why not? Okay, this one is the same, but it has more gem slots, so we're taking this. How far do you get in AC6? I think so far I haven't played since you last watched Prismatic. Dual wield. Wait, I can? Well, too late for that. Sorry. My apologies. I didn't know. My finals on Fridays are kind of stressing out, lol. Not anymore. I mean, clearly. But it's okay. I can pretend to dual wield. You know, I can be like, I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this. This is stupid. I have a good idea. I go today to the shooting range. Of course. Well, Kira, it was nice knowing you. You know what's really safe? Handling guns without sleep. That is the best way to make sure you live a long life. Don't get shot. I mean, he's gonna shoot himself. Very zoomed in for the style of the game. I don't understand what you're saying. Also, why did it remove my spell? Oh, bows. Oh yeah, you're in Finland. You guys are not you don't enjoy guns as much as our neighbors here. Dude, I don't care about the story. Please shut up already. Thank you. Yeah, the game is a bit zoomed in, I agree. You can't see much. I agree with that. Prismatic, when you mean final, do you mean like general final, or you mean like a final of a specific course? For calculus. Oh, is it calculus 1? Wait, no. In English, you guys call calculus... Is it calculus 1, 2, 3? Or is it calculus university level that you're doing? Because I did calculus 1, calculus 2, and calculus 3, if I remember correctly. Okay, question. Is it the one with the derivatives? Yeah, it's 1, 2, 3 in Quebec, exactly. But it's all college level. Exactly, it is. This game will allow you to face tank like PoE2. Well, oh, come on. You're ruining my fun here. I like face tanking. Phrasing. Wait, you're still alive, you stupid cannibal? College as in Chijib. I understand what you mean. I understand what you mean. I get it. Moi aussi, je suis un bon Québécois. Moi aussi, je comprends ça, ce qu'on fait ici. Oh, aggro. I got a poutine. It was delicious. Oh my god, it was so good. Like, because while my wife was pregnant, we tried not to eat too much bad food, because you know, she couldn't eat a bit. It's been a hot minute since I spoke French. Ah ouais, tu parles français, toi. I mean, if I speak Quebec, you're not gonna understand anything I'm saying. Yeah, so it was from what's it called? I forgot. It's a restaurant in Longueuil. Chez Marie, chez ma tante. I don't remember, but it's really, really good. And we had some. I ate a poutine, a large Italian poutine, with 2 hot dogs. It was a lot of food, but I was very happy. Yo, why am I so squishy? Sorry. Evasion, okay. This is a really ugly shirt. Okay, so first year calc. How are your averages, Prismatic? Like, do you have solid averages so you don't have to worry about the results? Or it's a kind of situation where you're going in just hoping for... hoping to get a passing grade? I'm just kind of curious. You don't have to answer if you don't want to. I'm moving to Hava for a few minutes getting in the car. Yeah, please. Please do. I know you hate it when I say this, Kitot, but you're like one of my biggest donors. I need you alive. I'm just kidding. I do have a lot to do with these recently since I messed up the midterms. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks. Oh, that's a cool ability. Wow, I like that. I luckily have always been good with math, so at least the math part of my because I when I went to CGEP, I did the nature sciences and microbiology in university, and some computers as well. After when I realized that there was no really much of a career in microbiology, sadly. I mean, this is just better actually. Okay, so yes, I am doing ruthless agronat. I like to torture myself. You know that. Yeah, so essentially I've always been good at math, so I didn't have much trouble with maths in general, even calculus. Well, to be fair, calculus is actually fairly like I don't want to ruin your mood, but calculus is actually not too bad. The one that's really hard is the second one, integrals. Calculus 2. That one's brutal. A college course just do 5 times worth 1.8, and one big thing that's worth 90%. Well, I mean, I'll be honest, I don't know what the structure is where you live. But I know that where I live, the structure was usually, it was like 20% stuff outside of the main 2 exams. And the 2 main exams were 30% the first one and 50% the last one. That's how they did it in where I went. Dude, you do a lot of damage, lady. No, come on. What the hell is this stupid ability that one-shots me? Also, I just hit my wrist. God damn it. Ow. Screw you. Yeah, I mean, Jesus. I kind of like this guy, though. Yo, I am feeling quite insulted right now. Dying 2 times in the space of like what? 20 minutes each character? I'm getting pissed. I'm getting mad. Okay, die. Dude, can you please hit him harder? Thank you. Like, I'm pretty sure I can put more strength behind my hits than this. But the midterm and final combined are like 6% of my grade. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, that makes more sense. And how comfortable are you feeling? Like, are you studying or are you like not studying and waiting until like Thursday to study? Oh, come on. Hit him. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's the spirit. Yeah, I still remember differential. I actually enjoyed differential a lot. I thought it was interesting. Multivariable stuff. Wait, do you mean like the sin costan kind of thing? Because I remember when I was doing it, it was if I remember correctly, the last yeah, exactly. You had to isolate. You had to find the variables. I don't remember actually. I would need to look at my notes. I still have them. No, like 3D functions. Ah, interesting. Yeah, no, I don't remember. I do not remember those. I need to dust. I need to dust up my books. It's been a while. The one I remember the most, because it's the last one I did, is the vectorial one. We had to calculate vectors and stuff. That was Interesting. Okay, as much as I think it's a decent game, I feel like the second one is a lot more fluid. Is it just me, or is the second game a lot more fluid? Like this one's a little stiff. No. Wait, I leveled before the second boss? The first boss, I mean? That's weird. Okay, attempt number 3. They made a second game part to let them redo the animations. Ah, okay. I mean, I understand why. I'm starting to understand why. Like the game doesn't. It's not necessarily feel bad. It's just very, I don't know, clunky. Let's put it that way. I'm assuming it gets a lot better with time. Well, aggro, we're killing this guy again. Third time's the charm. Oh, come on. And he's dead again. Oh, blue. I'll take it. I need to remember I can actually dodge. Oh wait, I can just. That's weird. I thought the Templar had that dodge. I didn't think they all had that dodge. That does not look right on this warrior. Oh well. I'm not gonna judge. Thank you for reminding me. But I kind of want to use a shield. Well, I guess until I get a shield. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Let's see how that goes. Now let's try to survive more than like a level. Yep, that's what it is, buddy. They're all dead. And considering my luck, you're probably next. Okay, this does make the game a little more fluid. I'll agree to that. Impaled corpse. That's dark. I guess I can have multiple potions at the same time. Interesting choice. Wait, I have a shield? Ah, because of my boots. I got the damage output is crazy. My next itchy. So what exactly makes this game better than Path of Exile 2? Like what makes it different enough that it still has such a loyal player base essentially? Is it just because it has more content? Is it because the combat's better in some way, or I'm kind of curious. Oof. 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 I like the Verity. Okay. Interesting. Mostly content and skill Verity. Okay, so it has more customization and content. Fair enough. Okay, so it's less of an identity thing and more of like the game is just more deep essentially. Because the other one's more recent, so it doesn't have the same level of depth. Because I thought maybe like maybe it's a bit like World of Warcraft where people prefer the way it plays. Because you know, like classic WoW does not have more content than retail, but some people prefer it because it's essentially just a different type of game. So I thought maybe that's what it is with this game as well. Okay, got them all. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm gonna come back to you later. Have a good day. Bye bye. I want to live at least more than 20 minutes, please. Thank you. Dominus. The guy's called Dominus, the bad guy. That's a little cheesy. Okay, so I have the choice between 30 armor, 5% increased maximum life, or straight up 10 strength. 30 armor. Yeah, 30 armor for sure. So this is more life percentage. Oh no, this is actually life regeneration. Interesting choice. Warrior's blood. I like that for sure. Okay. So two-handed melee weapons. Got it. Bleeding enemies cannot inflict. That's very specific, but okay. I like this one. Robust. I like that. I like that too. Okay, I like this. Heart of the Warrior. I like that too. Don't really care, to be honest. What is this? Not too bad either. Sorry, not either. Interesting. So the choices are... How to put this into words? I feel like the choices start a lot earlier. Interesting. And change a lot of people's minds to 2 interpret. It's generally accepted that if you have at least 2 friends like before the end of Act 10, you won't die or hit to anything. Okay. Before Act 10? Wow, that's a lot of acts. Yeah, that's probably in a while for me. If I'm ever gonna get there, to be honest. I mean, we shall see. We shall see. Okay, so just same weapon times 2. Got it. Oof, what a slap. Okay, so if we can dodge the crazy lady just for now, so we get some levels. Yeah, we're not dying to mob. No, I'm good. I'm good. Not interested. I have been humbled by the first optional boss of this zone. Please do not kill me. I don't understand why you told me that though, Magus. Like, is it because like in the second game when people like can still die to one shots or play an assassin? Dude, I can hardly stay alive as a warrior. How am I going to stay alive as an assassin? I'm going to end up assassinating myself. What's that noise? I don't want to talk. Wait, what? Okay. Okay, and what exactly is that tree you're talking about? Is this thing? Ah, okay, that's her boat. The Sovereign, it's her boat. Ah. Okay, and why should I go with her or not? The passive 3. Ah, this? Interesting. Okay. Strength. Oh, strength equal damage in this one. Interesting. And 1% energy shield if you have mana. Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay, so I do need strength. So this is essentially 20 life. This is 20 life plus 2% increased damage. Okay. Okay, so these passive nodes are actually a lot better in the first one than the second one. Yeah, they're a lot better. So this 20 strength is actually busted. It's 40 health plus 2% damage. Okay, yeah. So this percentage is actually not that good. Huh, interesting. I want to go with her, but doing something, get on the boat, and I'm walking back to the start of the zone. Well, the thing is, I want to kill the fire lady. I refuse to be defeated by an NPC. Oh, she's there. Okay, so this thing stuns me. Okay. Dude, her abilities are stupid. There is no sound, right? I mean, it shows that there is sound on my OBS. So I was asking people, I was like, is there sound or not? But apparently there isn't. Weird. These old games have a lot of trouble with sound. Yes! Okay, let's fix that. Okay, is there sound now? I love how I love like 6 people were watching my stream and nobody told me there was no sound. Well, is there sound now? Even now? Weird. So it's very low, huh? Strange. Is this better? Yeah, for some reason the music's not being picked up. It's weird. Huh. Interesting. There's a weird bug on the sound. Like, it works and it doesn't. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna do the actual sound. Okay, this should be better. I mean, no copyright. I mean, I don't think there's gonna be any copyright, but... Okay, is this better? Can you guys hear now? Is the music on this just way too low? Ah, there it is. Okay. Okay, there you go. I was very confused there for a second. And now it's too loud. Give me a second, I'll fix it. Uh-oh. No, it's not. I mean, it feels a little loud. Let me just adjust it a bit. For you, could always had a different audio lines on my stream because it was low for my people and too high for me. Yeah, I know. Yesterday I watched Quan's stream and he was having a million issues with OBS. So OBS is complicated, let's put it that way. It definitely struggles with a lot of settings. Now, for some reason, I have an audio channel, okay? Which it catches the sound coming from games. But for some reason, in this specific game, it uses a different audio channel. That's also a game capture, but that one never works. But for this game, it does. So I don't know why. So I adjusted that, and it was super low for some reason. So now I raised the volume of the game, and I don't know. I guess it is what it is, you know. Definitely armor. Ooh, a dagger. To be fair, I also play with my volume fairly low normally. I like to hear what people tell me, talk around me, so. God, that dagger animation is interesting. I use voice meter banana for that reason. It helps a lot. Wait, El Catharsis, you stream? What do you stream? Hey, Lavender, weren't you gonna join hardcore whatever I'm playing right now? I thought you did. You said you would. You want to come suffer with me? I used to. Ah, okay. I don't have a setup right now. That's why. Is it because you moved, or is it like you couldn't bring a computer with you, or you just decided that it just wasn't worth it? Also, Magus, sorry. Yeah, that scared me. Do you want to go? Should I go with the lady or not? Well, if she's here, I'm going. It's a creepy boat.
All right, you want to set
Abyssal Plane. Voyager modifier would be real one shard. Monster game to make
undertake our treasure swims? Well, we put a chart in this thing, then you climb inside.
I don't think I agree with your decision, lady.
It's Vesper. His body, at least. Don't you get any ideas?
No, you know, no, I'm just gonna continue. I'm just gonna continue the story because I want to stay alive for more than like 10 minutes. No, you know what? Screw it. I'm playing this for the mechanics, so let's go. You're right. I'm playing this for the mechanic.
Oi.
No, you're right. You're right. Let's go.
There you go. the bathysphere. It's just there, hanging off the side of the ship.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, let's just trust this random lady we just met and drown. That.
See that ghostly light? It's holding back the sea. Thank Vesper's bad tricks. Now we place the lanterns. Won't get any treasure without them. Just shout out where you want them.
Wait, I can't. Wait, I can't use a dagger with my spells. That's not good. Die, you goddamn otter. This is funny. I'm fighting an otter. Die. Hey, that's hilarious. What the hell is dredge? Our items dropped or die at the fitless in anywhere wave yet about us. Okay. Okay. Spell with your dagger. Is there? No. What if we switch hands? Is it gonna work? Are you serious right now? I can't use my dagger? Okay, so I can't. Ugh. Complicated. Not the otters. They're horrible, man. They're horrible. I'm playing. I haven't played this game. I'm playing. Yeah, honestly, I have no idea. This is complicated. Okay, so don't try. Why are they all evasive? My god, I'm fighting an otter. Not what I expected my day. Also, Sector, welcome. How you doing? Did you have to press the icon at the bottom center? Pressed V.
See that stuff swirling about the lantern? That's dead man sulfur. That's what we're here for.
I will Oh, so these guys deal no damage, but I can't kill them either. So it's definitely interesting content. Muérete, muérete. Okay, so 1 gold. 1 gold. Wow. Yo, what? Why are all these guys evasive? Ah, okay, okay. Yo, these guys really need to stop chasing me. They're so annoying to fight. Oh my god. Die already. So, are those other otters always like the mobs you fight here? Because if that's the case, I'm gonna go bananas. Nice. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I can put it at the extremity.
These lanterns won't burn forever.
Okay, that's.
And make sure you place them all.
Uh-oh, that crab is yellow. Are you serious right now? Extra life and physical resistance? Is it me or you miss all the hits with your right hand? I miss a lot of them, yeah. This feels like World of Warcraft Fury Warrior. when you're just starting off and you get like your first two-handed weapon and you miss every single attack. Though this is taking forever. I mean, to be fair, it's not a spider, it's a crab. I mean, at this point, this is gonna take a while. Oh. Good point, good point. How many legs do crabs have, though? I don't remember.
I give you to my ancestors.
Dude, you're talking to a crab. But I feel like he had very small he had like very small front hands that he was very beating me with very slowly. Yeah, I think he did, yeah. Why does everything have extra life? Spider crab. Yo, is my damage supposed to be this slow, or is the game just really hard because I put it on the difficulty? Like, am I supposed to be dealing this little damage, or?
I cannot carry this.
Wait, what? It's a mix. You have white weapons against league rares, which are stronger than even normal rails would be. Oh, okay, okay.
Nice work. Just a few more.
Well, that was a waste. Oh, okay, 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 okay. Ah. Okay, so how do I keep my items like the second one? Like, can I port? Can I go anywhere? Like, how can I keep my items? This is good. This is whatever. Hey, Keita, welcome back. Okay. Not choices.
Cannot carry this.
I can't make choices. Oh no, that's a lot of mobs. Abundance. Also, I know this is a crutch, but it's hard to play this game with this. No, 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 not bows. My one weakness. Is that a bomb?
Shite! We're out of time! Get your ass to the bathysphere! Find more sharks like that one, and we'll be swimming in sulfur soon enough.
I'm sorry, I heard run away. Sorry, I ran away. I haven't played PoE for a while, but I remember I didn't like play with my skills on my weapons. It changes a lot since then. Okay.
Not all treasure is silver. Meet me below decks, and I'll show you.
Did I run it a little too quickly?
It's all right, Vesper. Well, I'd let Vesper explain, but as you...
Sure. Ooh,
Put
nice.
the goods...
Okay, so, okay. What do you want? Put the ring in. Put the transmute in.
Take it.
Pretty impressive. While you were down there, Vesper, today's a good day.
Wait a sec. So it essentially turns my items from gray to blue. Easier crafting. It lets you choose an outcome. Okay. Okay, so if I put, let's say, this, and I put this, no. Okay, so I need a transmute. Okay. Okay. So it essentially removes the element of randomness, essentially. It removes the element of randomness. Got it. Okay. No, I'll just give you some certainty. It's still only giving you 2 to 4 options. Okay.
Yeah?
Okay, so doing all that gave me a bunch of levels and gave me a bunch of gear. So now that's it? That's the mechanic?
All right then.
You left your hat in the machine. Well,
Today.
I'm used to forgetting stuff all over the place. Okay. Well, I get to ask people a question and get it. Okay. Can't have you have an option of always show links and sockets? Is there one? Because if I started looking for it, I'm gonna look for it a long time.
Come on then. Today's a good. Come on then.
What did I get? No? Why not? Why should I not sell individual potions? Okay, so there's the tidal island and the... Whoops, not what I wanted to see at all. Wait, where's my map? If of the same potion, it can upgrade it. Okay, so 2 potions it is. Woo! Okay, this axe deals some really decent damage. God damn. Dude, the difference in damage is kind of crazy. Die. God damn, I'm one-shotting everything. So, Keaton, have you switched completely to Path of Exile 2? Is that what you're saying, essentially? Like, you went from Path of Exile 1 to 2 and you kind of stuck with 2? Kind of curious. Wait. Mermaids? Interesting choice. Oh, no. Another one of these guys. Uh-oh. Ooh, wow. I went from having played PoE more than one campaign to PoE 2 in cinema. Okay, so you are... You preferred PoE 2 essentially a lot more than PoE 1. Okay. Do I count among those friends, Keaton? Am I your friend? Or am I just a streamer? You're using Ground Slam? No? Oh. Yeah, I am. Is it good or bad? I mean, I kind of like it. Well, good to know I like the ability. Until you get Sunder. Sunder Armor. Yeah, Sunder Armor seems to work pretty well in these kind of games from what I can tell. Like, it seems to work really well in Path of Exile 2 and really well... We'll have to play PoE with all my friends say it's too complicated. Yeah, PoE 1 you mean? I mean, it doesn't look that complicated. Not Sunder Armor. Oh, it's another ability. Ah, okay.
Cannot carry this.
Okay, and how do I go back? Because the recline does more damage. Okay. How do I go back to cities to sell stuff in this game? Like, is there a way? Waypoint. Oh, so you can't... Oh, that's not fun. Oh, they didn't integrate. Oh. Okay, so there's no automatic portal in this one. Interesting. Well, it does create an interesting dynamic for sure. Okay. I will, yes. I definitely will, yeah. Okay. Interesting. My god, the way he runs is so ridiculous. Wait, and not every single zone has a waypoint? Interesting. Or they have like differently placed waypoints. I kind of like that, actually. I kind of like that. Hey, Nisa, how you doing? Okay, what do you got for me? Quicksilver Flask. Increases movement speed. 40% increased movement speed. No. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so this game has like no economy. It's all trade. It's all barter. Interesting.
Got a job? Stay sharp out there.
Made any progress?
Okay, so it's all trades. Interesting. Scroll of Wisdom. Okay. We're going to keep this because we don't want to sell it. NPCs use gold. Ah, okay. Okay. Okay, well, we're still good. We have ourselves a nice axe. It should be good enough. So they introduced gold at the same time they introduced Path of Exile 2, essentially, right? Almost at the same time. What the hell am I fighting? This game took a turn. I mean, I'm still self-found anyway, so I don't even know if I can. Okay, that mob is really annoying. Yeah, I think I agree with you, Keita. When I think about it, this game does look more complicated in a sense that it has more systems. But the question is, do you need those systems? Like, if I wanted to finish this game, would I need to, like, actually... Oh, well, there it is. Like, do I actually need to, like, build my character optimally and everything to progress? Or could I kind of wing it and still manage to do it? Yeah, because in my personal opinion, complexity only becomes a problem if you have to use it. If it's just complexity and it's there to make the game better for people that really want to put time in it, then it's not necessarily something you have to do. Might have some issues with in-game content. Maybe. This game's a lot faster paced than BOE 2. You die. I mean, who are you talking to? I have no idea. I'm trying to focus at the same time I'm having a conversation. It's really hard. This game is all faster paced than PvE2 and a lot of monster abilities aren't that well projected, so if you don't have proper char and hardcore, you die. I mean, is he... I don't understand. Are you talking to me, Kitad, or are you talking to... Oh, I see now. Okay, I get it now. I get it. Sorry, got kind of lost here. So, yes, I mean... Wait, no, aggro, okay? I did not die twice to Elok. I died twice to the first rare. Which is not better. I understand that, but still. Oh. When playing with chat, well, what are we playing? Marbles on stream or what? Marbles. Okay, let's do an improvised D&D campaign. Go. So El Catharsis, Kitad, Sector, and Agronat, you guys enter a village. You guys are all parts of an order of paladins, and there's been some disappearances in the village, and you have to find out who it was that caused the disappearances. You are greeted by a talking donkey. What do you do? Hard and challenging gameplay, writing story, and just min-maxing the level of my game. Yeah, I mean, that's the fun part, right? I just don't like the min-maxing part. I get bored. Where the hell? Oh, hello. Yeah, talking donkey. His name is Pedro Ramirez. Well, I mean, it's part of the gameplay. Go ahead, buddy. Yeah, everybody's gone in the village except the talking donkey and an Italian chef, wandering chef called Alfredo. I asked where's Shrek. Well, damn. You got me there. My pack on the donkey, call it a buddy and tell me he's now part of the party. Call it a buddy. Wait, Kita, does that imply he takes your spot, or you're still in the party with the donkey? Is the donkey a cursed villager? Oh, that's a smart question. I mean, at this point, I was gonna roll with the Shrek story and having be behind El Catharsis and try to rip his head off, but sorry, I'm PvPing well. It's okay, Aggro. You're like your character wasn't an accident, and he's both mute and blind, but he finds his way around with sonar, so you don't have to say anything. We're just gonna bring you around. Oh, stone axe. That's good. So the donkey is happy about the backpack. He doesn't answer El Catardis because he doesn't speak English. Oh, that's the game thanks to you. Okay, now Agronad's blaming me for his bad plays. No, I'm just kidding. Excuses? I mean, I do the same, Agro, understand. Yeah, what's your rating, by the way, Agro? How high are you? The Yanko should be my holy buddy here for my development. Okay, fair enough. The only problem, Kitot, is the donkey only speaks Spanish. On Donkey the Donkey. I got to do that. Now I'm de-ranking. I'm sorry, Aggro. Apparently the donkey story is not helping, is it? Okay, El Catharsis, roll a 20 dice, and we'll see what happens. Be honest. No. What a coincidence. Good job, El Catharsis. So your undunkying wand doesn't do much, but it does work on the donkey, and it seems to transform him. So instead of a donkey, you now have a donkey with a red hat. So you did something. Oh, damn. Yeah, well, I mean, that works. So now you have a... Kitar has a donkey, but he's wearing a red hat now. So, do you know there's... I equipped the hat, damn. The donkey's not really happy that you stole his hat, so he turns into Shrek. But instead of being a regular Shrek, it's a roided out Shrek that's also has the rage virus.
I cannot carry this.
And he decides to, if I put 2 shields on a donkey, put bad measure on him. Well, now he's not a donkey, he's Shrek, but he's gonna rip your head off. And while he's trying to rip your head off, the Italian chef screams something in Italian. But since none of you speak Italian, that doesn't really help anything. So there's just a guy screaming things in Italian and nobody really gets it. So what do you do to defend yourself? Simple, kill the ogre. Damn. Okay, roll a 20, Sector. Oh, so what kind of weapon do you have, Sector? Do you have like a mace, a sword, a dagger, a fully automatic AR-15 with night scope vision? You can have that too. I get inside the red hat. Damn. Okay, roll another 40. I don't even know what is happening right now. What? That didn't do anything. Yeah, I mean, I'm making up stuff as I go. Don't judge me. I've never played D&D, so I'm essentially winging it right now. Not really, no. So, what weapon do you have, El Catharsis, by the way? You can have whatever you want. For the shingles, +2 longsword of sacred fire. Good, perfect. That's good. Wait, the +2 longsword of sacred fire, is that a reference? I feel like that's a reference, but I'm missing it. The music is very epic. Like, very epic. Moonveil Katana +10. Ah, yeah, okay, okay. So he punches you in the chest and you fly out, you fly into the nearby building and you crash through the window, and inside the house you find like a pile of belongings, but there's no one there. Essentially there's just a bunch of belongings, and you're missing about 2 front teeth. I mean, yeah, that's fair, but I mean, you could have had like a holy shotgun if you want. I'm going very open-minded with the theme. Or like an RPG. I don't care, really. Okay, let's roll with the pally theme. I mean, I said you guys were looking... yeah, did I say you were pallies? I think I did say you were pallies, actually. And you're dead. Sorry, 3 flasks. What does that mean? Oh, no! Oh, it's 3 flasks to get the upgraded flask. I had no idea. I guess I'll do that next time. No big deal. Or you're messing with me. Either way, I don't care. I'm gonna try. So anyways, I get a sip of the bottle I fell on, go out the window to hit the motherfucker. Well, he's busy fighting Sector, which has the holy blade of the holy longsword of +2 divine damage. So he's kind of on fire, and you're also who got inside the hat again? Oh yeah, you did get inside the hat. Well, while you were punched, you went deeper inside the hat, and you realize that there's a regular median American family living inside the house, inside the hat, and they ask you what the hell you're doing there and why you're in their kitchen. Why did you just fly through their kitchen into the room where they keep their laundry? And the guy threatens to call the police on you. Trade magic rare boots would increase movement speed, or number boots plus ornamentation to get a higher tier 1, I think. Okay, I'm starting to understand, Keithud, why your friends prefer Path of Exile 2. Like, can I just have like currency? We are the police. Oh, clever, clever. Okay, roll a 20 to see if they believe you. I got a 16. Okay, so they kind of believe you, but they tell you that they're still gonna talk to the police to make sure that you are... I'm gonna have just my thoughts. Yeah, good point. You're not. You're still fighting Shrek outside. Uh-oh, no! Sorry, gotta focus. Hey, Tyler Hawk, how you doing? Welcome. Why are none of these guys dying? To kill Shrek. Okay, I don't remember like Dro's orbs. It's Jesus. I can't believe I survived this while trying to make a story. That's crazy. So El Qatar says you cannot get out of the hat, sadly. But while you realize that they're giving you time, while they're calling the police to confirm, you see a car with its keys inside the glove box. Or second option, you can run upstairs and get out the window. And while Sector is fighting Shrek, you guys are having a really cool duel. But but Shrek offers you a truce, and he asks you if you can turn back into a donkey and be Ketot's pet. Also, it's the first time somebody asked for the Discord. I'm wondering if they're gonna post something weird. Tyler Hawk, how you doing today? I see you're... Are you new to the channel? I don't remember, actually. I think I've seen you before, but I might be wrong. I get the car. Good decision, good decision. Oh, yeah, no, it only works on Twitch, I think, for some reason. YouTube has been having some issues with stream elements. So pet demon llama. Exactly, exactly. Hey, Sir Keke, welcome. I saw you subscribe last time, but I couldn't actually... I don't think you spoke on chat. I think it's the first time I see you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, Akita. That's me on Twitch. Oh, it's you. Oh, I was like, who is this person that subscribed? But I don't know who it is. Yeah, but I'm not dead, buddy. Look, this game is kind of tough, not gonna lie. There you go. Okay, so while El Catharsis is driving, you see a bunch of police cars pass you. So roll 20 to see if they spot you or not. And Sector, you're sitting at the village with now the llama, which he took. He's not a donkey. He turned into a llama by accident. So you have a giant llama with you. He's also 8 feet tall, because why not? And the Italian chef walks up to you and he's trying to communicate. What do you do? Damn it. I kind of have a political joke, but I'm gonna keep it to myself. So the police see you, but you're not sure if they say sotto affumato. Oh, okay, my Italian is rusty. What does that mean? Sotto affumato. What does that mean again? I'm hungry. Damn. Sector pulling out the Italian. Feed me, I'm hungry. So he says something you don't understand, or you do, because I don't remember if you speak Italian. And he takes you to one of the... Just a sec, too slow. Wait, what? Okay, so Sector. Sector, I mean, El Catharsis. You have the option of accelerating or going into the nearby gas station. Oh, okay. And a Sector, he brings you to a nearby restaurant where the, you know, in the village. And he starts making a delicious prosciutto with cheese pizza. But you notice that there's something weird about the restaurant. First of all, the art style makes no sense. Like he blended like the 70s Nichols theme with like the Looney Tunes, which you don't understand why. Why is it supposed to be can have snails? Of course, Kitod. One of your powers is that you can spawn snails wherever you want. But the drawback is every time you use your powers, it's like somebody rips one hair out of your beard or chest every time you use it. And once you're out of hair, well, you know, it gets worse and worse and worse the more you use it. Pedal to the metal, perfect. That's the right approach. So you're driving on the highway and then you notice that the cops are onto you because they realize, like, why is this guy accelerating like crazy? Little unethical to eat summoned creatures. I mean, if you're hungry, why not? So you realize the cops are chasing you, and while you're driving on, so you get on the highway, and in front of you, you see a truck. And it's carrying a bunch of logs. And, you know, you probably recognize the movie reference. Your character does, not just you. And so one of the logs flies off the truck and goes directly at you. So, you're not rolling. The log hits you in the face. And essentially, you die right then and there. And then you reappear. You wake up after like a good 2 minutes, and you're on you're being carried by what's it called? No, god damn it. I'm blanking at the worst possible moment. Yeah, you're in the back of a carriage, and a guy asks you who you are, and then you answer you're a paladin. So they drop you off at the village, where you're essentially back to where you started, and everything that happened was essentially part of a spell that was casted on you. Sorry, it's hard to make a story while you're focusing on the game at the same time. I'll go get an affogato at the pizza Italian place. Perfect. So you enter the restaurant and you see Sector sitting down. He's essentially he looks like he's some sort of a trance because he hasn't essentially said anything in the past like 10 minutes. So he's just sitting there staring at his menu. Do you sit with him or you sit separately? Because, you know, maybe you guys have some beef or something, so you don't want to eat together. I understand. Oh, yeah, and you also see, yeah, some sort of a trance, like he's just staring at the wall. Also, I just want to say, also, when you were walking outside, you passed by Kitad, which was, he was spawning a bunch of snails. He's not really moving. He's just outside with a bunch of snails on him. It's really hard to explain why he's there. This adventure is really getting weird. I go Miguel de Cervantes left at the face of death. I mean, yeah, I guess you could do that. So anyways, El Catharsis, well, before you enter the restaurant, Kitad grabs your shoulder, turns you around, and says, Miguel de Cervantes laughed at the face of death just randomly while he passed me. Okay, perfect. So, yeah, his version is better. You can, you know, you can say whatever you want back, El Catharsis. Well, Kita, while you're saying that, a piano falls on you. Roll 20, see what happens. You know, by the way, guys, I just wanted to 17. Damn. So you dodged the piano, and not only that, you managed to play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star while it's falling, which really impresses El Catharsis, and he throws rice at you to celebrate. I know I was stealing some snails and I put them on the head of sectors far away. How he reacts after he wakes up. This story is ridiculous. I love it. Miss at him. I don't even know what to do anymore with this story.
I cannot carry this.
This is so weird. Oh, I leveled. My god, I'm not paying attention at all. I don't know languages other than common when it comes to food. I only know languages other than common when it comes to food. Interesting. What happened to the guy ripping my chest hair? No. Nobody's ripping your chest hair, Kita. That's your power. When you summon a snail, every time you do, you're essentially getting a mini... What's it called when you rip your hair off? I forget. Épilation. It's épilation bald spot. No, not a bald spot. To be fair, that would have been funnier as a power. Like every time you use your ability, you get a 0.1 on the Norwood scale. Thank you. Waxing is the word I was looking for. Sorry, you guys have to remember, I am predominantly French. Bang, instant alopecia. Not gonna lie, I kind of prefer to make your... I'm not gonna do it because I already decided on what your power was, but I feel like a power where its direct downside is just a 0.1 increase in the Norwood scale every time you use it would actually be hilarious. Like every time you see Kitot's character, he has more and more progressing hair loss, but it's very subtle. Because I feel like instant alopecia is just horrible, like, especially instant. So Sector is back. And you get your pizza Sector. By the way, I just want to tell you, you also have a snail in your head. Courtesy of El Catharsis. After you go bald, I just practice if you're bald head. Yeah, it's the trade-off of the ability. After a certain time, once you reach max level of it, you start getting the ability to... You don't need torches in dungeons anymore. So a familiar friend can be coming through the snails and add beer back. Oh, damn it. God damn. So Sector, I know you're probably in an ad right now because Twitch really likes those ads. Let's wait for Sector to come back. Welcome back. We got some jobs for you. Sorry. I've been playing Phasmophobia. Well, playing like 6 months ago, but I used to play Phasmophobia. You know, that could be fun. Do you guys want to play one day like a group horror game? That could be funny. Like Lethal Company or something. I'm in. Okay, fair enough. I think it could be funny. As long as nobody says anything that will get me banned. Pretty please. It could be fun. Would be hilarious. To see how everybody's personality jives. So essentially, Sector, the Snell that you have on your head is courtesy of Ketod that has the power of creating Snells. Oh, damn, okay. I'm scared. And essentially, he has the power to create Snells, and Alcatharsis decided to put a Snell on you, and he's watching you from the end of the restaurant. I mean, at this point, I don't even know if YouTube cares. Like, I remember YouTube for some time was very like picky with what people said. But the more I look at it now, the more I'm like, do they even care anymore? I feel like YouTube doesn't care what people say anymore. What is that? Oh, it's a shield. Interesting. Yeah, I'm just gonna enjoy my pizza. Oh, okay, okay. Well, the pizza's very good. So while Ketod is doing his massages or something else, the other end of saying exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Now they don't seem to care much, honestly. I agree with you, Alcatharsis. So yeah, Ketod is outside just yelling random, apparently Spanish quotes and summoning a bunch of Snells. So yeah, so the restaurant owner walks up to you and he starts talking in Italian, and he tells you that it was a massive amount of disappearances in the village. Like, he starts to explain to you the situation, to you and Alcatharsis, because Alcatharsis can hear from afar, so it's good enough. And he's like, there was a bunch of disappearances, and that his brother tried to do something about them, but he also disappeared. His brother's name is Luigi, and he had a special sort of jar he could use to catch the spirits, but he hasn't been found in a while. And the cook tells you that it would be very appreciated to find his brother. And yeah. And he offers to make you at least 5 pizzas if you risk your life to find him. And in the background, you also hear something about the Zorro movie quotes being screamed by Ketod. And also a couple of Snells hit the window.
I cannot carry this.
Yo, is this place infinite? Again, if all that was in Italian, so not a pizza. No, but the character also speaks fluent whatever language you speak. Yeah, well, you get to yeah, I get drunk eating tiramisu. That sounds like a very bad way to get drunk. What is this? Okay, guys, give me a second. Gotta focus. Okay, I cannot believe I won this, but okay, I'll take it. That was intense. That was intense. That was intense. That was intense. Okay, the portals are essentially instant, which is kind of cool.
While we live, we are blessed.
Ta-da. Upgrades the normal item to rare with one guaranteed property. Okay, I was not expecting that. What the hell was that? Why does it give me so many upgrades? Yo, that's crazy. What the hell? Yo, it just upgraded my weapon like almost completely. With like 5 different buffs. Okay, I'll take it. My god, I mean, wow. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. I yelled, Finches evitas esperanza, and show us now at the piano. I forgot there was a piano. I forgot there was a piano. So while Catharsis and Sector are waiting for their food, they realize that the Italian cook went outside to yell at the crazy person throwing snails at the window. And you can see them from afar just yelling stuff in Italian, so nobody really understands what they're saying from Sector or Catharsis. So you guys have a chance to look around the restaurant to find things of interest if you want to. Or just sit there and eat, because he managed to serve you before he left.
Managed to kill a granddaddy crab.
Num num num. $50. Interesting. Eat while observing. Smart. Smart. So you see him throw pineapple pizza at Ketod. How do you react, Ketod? I'm assuming probably scream something else in Italian. Or just throw a snail. This story makes no sense. The music is definitely interesting. Yo, people are gonna watch this video on YouTube. They're gonna be like, what the hell is going on here? I love how I'm essentially just wearing a chest plate, nothing else. Well, let's keep going. Face him with the snail in my hand, yelling, "Fear me if you dare." Well, Keita, while you're saying that, you just see a portal open behind you, and there's a wolf coming out of it with fire all around him. Oh yeah, I went back here. I shouldn't have went back here. I wasted my time. Oh, interesting. What is this? Dude, you're fighting crabs. Don't have to be so dramatic. He's like, "Oh, I killed your ancestors." Like, you're fighting shellfish. Well, you see a mansion in the distance, but there seems to be like a big forest around it. And the mansion is kind of in the middle of that forest. And you see that there's a trail that leads to that forest. And El Catharsis is essentially very, 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 very drunk right now. Yeah, his character starts talking about Luigi's mansion, but you're like, he's probably crazy because it makes no sense to you. I kicked the Italian restaurant, close the door, take this. So the snails create a barrier around you, Kiton, to protect you from the Italian. It's a surprise. You have to go to the mansion to find out. So, Kita, while you're making your snails form a wall around you, the Italian comes out with a fully loaded Glock and starts shooting in your direction, but the snails block most of the bullets. But you only have a certain amount of time before the snails and the salt run out. What do you do? I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything until you guys make a decision. What the hell? Okay, what does that mean? What's going on? Yeah, that's yeah, definitely interesting.
Cannot carry this.
So the Italians start singing with you, and you guys make a really good duet. Absolutely impressing most people in the restaurant, which weren't there before, but now they're there, and they applaud furiously to your great performance. And then the snails lift you in the air for a final presentation. What do you do, Kitan?
My mana is gone.
Like I said, Sector, until you guys look at the mansion and go to it, I'm not gonna spoil the surprise. No, I know it's a prayer, but I still wanted to make it dramatic. It's a prayer, but okay, I asked for a mug. He gives you a mug. Start sobbing and continue. Where am I? Oh, well, you just got there. No, you were drunk at the restaurant, remember? So you see Alcatarsis, who opened the back door of the restaurant, and he's standing. No, not Alcatarsis, sorry, Sector. He's standing there and he's looking outside the building, and there's a mansion up in the mountains in the woods, and there seems to be a trail that heads to the mansion, but it looks really creepy. Woods. Okay, so Sector is out. Senor Keke, do you follow him or do you do something else? So Akita, the people love your performance. They're very sad that you're sobbing, and they offer you to join your friends into going towards the mansion. I follow the breadcrumbs, etc. Leaving behind while eating them and burping. So Sector, while you're walking through the woods, you hear a bunch of burping behind you, and you're wondering what the hell that is. You can turn around and find out, or you can keep walking. But the woods are getting darker and darker and darker. Like, you're starting to feel like the woods are getting a little more dangerous. There's like an ominous presence in the wood. And you can hear some weird snarling noises in the background. While I follow into the performance, I lead the people in full Sector. Nice. The tune of Ghostbusters. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. So while walking Sector, you stumble upon a camera on the ground. Like a video camcorder, you know, like the old ones. What do you do? Also, you see Keke walking behind you, eating breadcrumbs, which you didn't put there. So you're like, what is he eating? But it's fine. And in the background, you hear a bunch of people singing in Italian, a little further down the woods where you came from. But you have the camcorder in your hand, and there appears to be a video recorded on it. Leave it. Damn it. You were supposed to watch the video. I'm just kidding. Am I fighting a goat? I am fighting a goat. Continue on the voices. No, the voices are not. They're just Kitar with his band of Italians singing behind you. That's all it is. Like you, I mean, you could go back and find Kitar if you want. Essentially, Kita made a marching band. No, they're behind you. The voices are behind you. And in front of you, you see like the mansion is starting to come into view. And the camcorder is on the ground. But also, I forgot to mention, there's a pool of blood where the camcorder is. Like a huge pool of blood. And you also find a couple of fingers close to the camcorder. Shooting off people's fingers. I changed it to make it easier. Oh, that's good. That works. I guess now I can recognize you. So at this point, El Catharsis has caught up to you. Because, you know, you've been looking at the camcorder for a bit. So he's just standing beside you and eating breadcrumbs off the ground. Because that's what he does. And a little further behind, you can still hear Kita walking towards you with the music. And somebody apparently just pulled out a trumpet also to add a bit to the ambiance. The music kind of reminds me of World of Warcraft for some reason. I don't know why. So while you're holding the camcorder, the camcorder, you can keep walking forward if you want towards the mansion. And you feel like begin teaching them to play the tune of Ghostbusters. So, Kitad, while you're following them and singing, a sector comes out of in front of you in the woods, and he starts convincing the people with you to sing Ghostbusters. Do you agree? But considering these people are essentially Stanza sul mare luce. Okay, Kita has gone full Italian at this point. Dude, no wonder I can't follow what you're saying. You're essentially just making... You're essentially quoting... just quotes. So, Kita speaks to you in Italian sector, but you don't speak Italian, so... What do you do? That's an interesting boss. That was interesting. Jesus Christ. Okay. This story has definitely taken a turn. And anybody who was watching this video for actual Path of Exile content is like, what the hell are you guys doing? Well, while you guys are arguing over who sings what, and while El Catharsis keeps offering bread to Sector, but Sector is ignoring him because apparently he wants better food, a couple of dogs come out of the woods and start attacking the villagers. And you can tell there's something off about these dogs. Like, they're missing parts of their body. They're kind of like... They're not exactly alive. And they start killing a bunch of people. Yeah, exactly. You have a bunch of snails, but now there's a bunch of dogs attacking the people that are following you. And a couple of them start getting... my snails jump on the dogs. They are jumping on the dogs. But the problem is, when your snails bite the dogs, suddenly they stop listening to you. And they turn on you. Release the salt. Yeah, you use the salt to kill the snails that are disobeying you, which works. Oh no. Oh no. I'm getting Dark Souls 3 PTSD right now. I'm getting Dark Souls 3 PTSD right now. Well, that's the thing. They're not dying. You can essentially, they're not alive. They're unalive dogs. And one of the snails that got turned into essentially undead snail starts eating one of the singer's face, shocking everybody involved. Turn undead. You start casting turn undead, and some of the undead start running. But while you're casting, somebody randomly grabs your shoulder. What do? You feel like it's somebody. You have to cover your weapons in the snail slime assault. What about my dog? I don't think you have a dog. You have an alpaca, but I don't know if you have a dog. God damn, the leveling goes fast. Nice, I respect that. So Kita does a 180 and starts going towards the mansion with a bunch of his villagers on tow. About half the villagers are dead. They got eaten, and you notice while you're running that a lot of them are getting back up, even though they're supposed to be dead. And Sector, you still have somebody who grabbed your shoulder, but you haven't turned around or made a decision yet. What do? Do you run with Kita towards the mansion, or do you stay and... Well, you don't have to stay, but do you turn around first, or just start running? And also, Alcatarsis, you managed to tame one of the alpacas. So you have an alpaca as well now. But you guys need to make a decision, because you're essentially getting surrounded in the woods. And there's a bunch of people that are starting to show up from the woods. But they also seem to be doing very weird. What the hell? What the hell? What is this? Okay. Nice, nice. So everybody's going towards the mansion. So while you're running, you realize that there's a bunch of dogs still chasing you, and for some reason, you guys look around, and there's a guy wearing a body armor, like a police body armor, running with you guys, and he has blonde hair and a pair of black sunglasses, and he's like, "Run inside the mansion. We need to get out of the woods," essentially. So Kita goes in first, breaks down the door, and you guys end up in a large room, and you can hear that there's people starting to try to come into the mansion. What do you do with the doors? Do you bolt them shut, or do you leave them open? Because the mansion seems abandoned. It has a main floor and a top floor, and there's a bunch of doors everywhere, but there seems to be no one here. Sorry, it's hard to tell a story when you're doing this. Barricade, good decision, good decision. Wait, there's a cookie jar on the table? I'm not gonna lie, this stream has been a mental challenge. Streaming and trying to do a story at the same time has been a process. Dog just saw the barricade, doors in the windows. Good decision, good decision. Hey, Quanny boy! So you can see that the people outside, they stopped clawing at the door and they start dissipating. But now nighttime falls. It's starting to fall. It's getting really dark outside. And you turn around and there's this guy. He's a blonde guy wearing a blue vest. A blue like police vest. And he looks at you. He's like, "I think we should split up and search the mansion." And he just leaves. And then you're stuck with Alcatarsis, Sector, 3 surviving villagers. And you guys are in the main hall of the mansion. And there's like a really ominous little music in the background. That is Quan indeed. That is Quan. Also, guys, I would like to celebrate Quan. He streamed for the first time in a while on Sunday. It was honestly quite the stream. I don't know if you guys saw it. I hope you didn't miss it. It was 4 hours of very interesting content. Not going to lie, though. He kind of surprised me with the jacuzzi stream. That was very risque. I wasn't expecting that. So, honestly, bravo, Quan, for your risk-taker attitude. I respect that. But it was a great success. It was a great success. So if you guys want to see the next one, I don't know when he's going to stream, but pretty impressive abs, if I may say. I respect that. Whoa, where were you? Were you working this? Oh, yeah, you. I always forget that you have a completely different schedule than I do in terms of like where you live, so it messes with my brain. So anyways, guys, I'm going to stop the story of D&D right now because my brain is melting. I'm tired. And I think at this point, you guys realize that I'm essentially just mixing a bunch of games together because this was, I was getting you guys into the Resident Evil mansion because, you know, I wanted to make it sound like it was Luigi's mansion, but I wanted to go with something a little darker. Which is Resident Evil 1 mansion. But, yeah. It would have been funny. A group random sub emote unlock Alcatarsis. Wait, what? How does that work? I don't understand. What did you do? Hype. Yeah, I'm still working on the emotes, as you can yeah, I need like Quan actually recommended an artist for me, and I really need to talk to them eventually. I haven't had time to do it, and I just want to ask for like because I'm thinking I want to make a joke about the critical armor thing, which I don't know how I'm gonna do it yet. I want to do like a hype thing where there's like a very cute chibi moose person pulling up a sign that says GG. That could be kind of cool. Or W, I don't know. Is W still a thing? Like, am I old or... Yeah, exactly. Very Canadian, you know? Because I am very Canadian. I'm not gonna lie though, I'm not really much of a... I'm not really much of a patriot as a person. Like, I'm not the kind of guy who like has a Canadian flag and all that stuff. But I do love this country because in terms of benefits and stuff, it's hard to beat. Let's put it that way. And I really respect that. Very Moosian, exactly. The moose is loose. Dude, I heal so fast. It's crazy.
I cannot carry this.
No? Okay. Yeah, because like I mentioned before, I wanted to do it. I wanted to do it with my own on my own with AI, but not only do I feel bad about using AI because I feel like it definitely, you know, steals from artists. Let's be honest. I just can't do it. I'm really bad at this. Dude, they're not dealing any damage at all. You know, guys, when I started to play Path of Exile 2, I'm gonna be honest, I was under the impression that I did not enjoy ARPGs. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of do enjoy them. They're not bad. I mean, I'll be honest, I do prefer Path of Exile 2, like, substantially to Path of Exile 1, but, I mean, I can't complain. It's very good. Like, the game is good. It's not Path of Exile 2 in my opinion, but it's close. It's good enough. It's good enough. Repo. I've never played that. Kind of curious. Yo, Magus, I just realized, did you want to participate in our D&D campaign? Because I kind of just went with the first 4 people that I found on the chat, but I realized you're usually always there, so I'm like, did you want to participate? Do you want to participate in the next one? Focus on getting cannons and need more damage. Okay. That's fair. No, I'm good. Okay, fair enough. Just offering, man. Just offering. I mean, I can always add you to the story later on. Not good at improv. Me neither. I mean, it worked. Are you serious right now? I mean, it is pretty impressive that I've managed to stay alive this long, considering I haven't been paying attention to what I'm doing at all. Like, considering I haven't been paying attention at all to what I'm doing, the fact that I'm still alive is a miracle in itself. Because I have not been looking at my character most of this time. Hey, Daru de Sergal, how you doing, my friend? Doing very well yourself. I'm glad to hear that. I hope there's some good news in general on your side. Want me to kill you? In the game or in real life? No, don't kill me, please. I like to be alive. I'm surprised my character is even, like I said, still going. Came from night shift, directly going online on PoE. Well, this is the first time I've ever tried this. You probably see from the title, so I don't know how I feel about it. I think I prefer PoE 2, but I might be wrong. Also, night shift. Where do you work? Because night shift sounds... I got my fair share of 600. Wow. That's crazy. I mean, you don't expect 6,000. I was going to say get a movement skill and movement speed boost silver flask. What does that do? Are you just going to make me run into mobs like an idiot like I do in Path of Exile 2? Because I do that. I work at the food industry. Nice, nice. I could really use a burger right now. Pre-made food. Oh, okay. Let's end this in. This game requires first complete 6 tries. The first one is in this zone. Okay, like frozen food. Oh, okay, okay. Interesting. Sorry, to answer your 6,000 hours, I don't think I have 6,000 hours in WoW, and I've been playing that game since 20. I've been playing that game for 21 years, and I don't think I have 6,000 hours on World of Warcraft. That is crazy. I think you will very much enjoy what you're saying. Oh, I like that. So you're telling me that my ascendancies are defensive. Haha, I like that. Defensive abilities, those are always fun. Nice. What do you make? Like, do you like stock the frozen food? Do you develop the frozen food? The upper prison? Interesting. Do you work at a distribution company? Oh yeah, right now I would eat anything. I'm so hungry. You know what I had today, Quan? I had 5 Guys. I had a delicious 2-patty burger with fries and iced tea. It was so bad for my health, but I don't even care. What do you mean, how many, Alcatharsis? You mean burgers? Guys. Well, you know, I got 2 hands and... No, but it's... That restaurant is so good. What do I want? I miss 5 Guys so much. What do you mean you miss 5 Guys? Don't you go anymore, or there's no 5 Guys where you live? No 5 Guys. Oh, that sucks. You know, Magus, I'm gonna say one thing though about this game. I kind of prefer the passive tree. I feel like it's more impactful, quicker. I feel like in the second game, there's a lot of nodes that are essentially just how to put it into words. I feel like there's a lot of nodes that are just kind of like there. They don't really do much. I feel like in this one, while the nodes themselves are not as impactful, I don't think there's anything that's like, yeah, you're immune to chaos, but I feel like overall, I kind of prefer the design. I might be wrong though. I might be wrong. I would have to look into it. Maybe I'm counting my eggs before my chickens before they hatch, but kind of feel like the system is a bit better in my opinion. Hype, hype, hype. Yep, yep, exactly. Hype, hype, hype. I mean, 15% resistances, it's good. This is nice as well. That's like 25% resistances, which is crazy. 28% armor is nice. Yeah, I don't like this. Juggernaut sounds really cool. Harpooner. So basically, PoE Street doesn't give flat things very often, just scaling and expect your base odds to come from gear. Okay, but this one gives a lot more base stuff. Okay. Keith, I don't know how you're not just like literally just... I don't understand how you're just not like falling unconscious right now as we speak. I would be blacked out from my computer right now if I didn't sleep for so long. Sergal, I'll be honest with you, I have no idea what you're talking about. I feel like I'm rather active. Yeah, I mean, you probably loop back into like psychosis. Press M. Oh no, a cash shop. That's the worst thing they can show me. Footprint effects. Swan Crest helmets. I had no idea this game had a cash shop. I mean, I was expecting it, but I hadn't looked at it. Wait, euros. Where are you from, Sergal, again? Are you Spanish or Portuguese? You sound Spanish or Portuguese. Germany. Ah, never mind. Close enough. Wait, the Wolf of Olgam is here? Isn't this guy from the second game? Or they're mixing them together. Oh. I mean, you're pretty active, yeah. You're definitely very active, even though you're probably going crazy. The cosmetics are shared. Oh, damn. We get is dear. Yeah, of course. Agreed. My Namen is reasonable. Und my family Namen ist gamer. I was like, wait a second. That was more Indian than German. Well, close enough. I try my best, okay? Oh. And I'm good. I'm good. I'm just gonna go. Bye-bye. Oh my god, I'm so hungry now. My god, I'm so hungry. I don't want to order anything because ordering food is... Oh! My moose is showing up on stream. Thank you, please, Gorm, again. Thank you, please come again. God damn it. I almost read that with an accent, you bastard. Dude, I actually have an Indian viewer base, okay? Be nice. Oh, I need both my hands. Really? Thank you. Well, guys, I apologize for this, but it's been 3 hours of stream today, which is more than usual, actually. And I need to go and get some food and probably some sleep. Because now that I have a wrist injury, I don't hit the gym at 1 in the morning. So I can actually sleep like a normal person. Like Keaton. So, my impressions of Path of Exile 1. It's a better game than I expected. I am sincerely disappointed I didn't play it before. Those 5 guys would make a wrist. It's hard. It's hard. That's why you need at least, you know... That's why when I go to the gym, I do a lot of curls. A lot of tricep extensions. And I also do a lot of pull-ups. And, you know, you need your... You really need your upper body strength. Don't call me out. I'm sorry, Keaton. I'll stop. Oh, this PoE1, nice. Yeah, it's PoE1. Because, you know, Magus and everybody else was, like, very hyped about the new season. So I told myself, might as well give it a shot. So I did. And I have to say, honestly, it's a better game than I expected. I expected it to be a lot worse. Because I remember the first time I played it for, like, 5 levels, to be fair. I was very disappointed in the gameplay. I was like, I feel like this is not fun. But I admit, it doesn't take long for it to get a lot better. Like a lot faster, a lot more complex. But I gotta say though, honestly, I think PoE2 is a massive improvement. Like it does have its differences, but I feel overall PoE2 just feels like a much better game. And I don't mean like I don't mean it in a sense of like WoW, modern WoW. We all have our habits, might just happen to be problematic. Yeah, usually you call those addictions. I'm just kidding. So essentially, yeah, I feel like this game is good, but I feel like the existence of PoE2 kind of makes this game on a ticking timer where it eventually is just going to become irrelevant if PoE2 manages to like do everything this one does, but just as good. I just think PoE2 is the skeleton is better. I mean, it makes sense. It's an older game. It's more recent, so of course it feels better. But I think the difference is really like... It's a big difference. It's a big difference. Really? Damn. Well, that's the thing. My problem with PoE1, I would say it's not necessarily that the game is not more complex or less complex. I just find the movements to be very stiff. I feel PoE2 has a very fluid movement. Like, the spells are fast. They come out quickly. The controls are just, in my opinion, better. I like the dodge. The fact that dodge is integrated into the mechanics. I really think that's cool. I don't know. I feel like they're close enough There's a reason why I have 600 and only 500 hours. I mean, that's still pretty crazy. Yeah. I feel like if they do that, PoE 1 will become essentially a direct competitor to PoE 2. Because I feel like PoE 1 definitely has more depth. Like, there's more stuff in it. So if the overall gameplay becomes more similar to PoE 1, I think PoE 1 then kind of becomes at least as good. Yeah, that's a fair... See, that's the thing with opinions. You don't have to agree with them. But honestly, I had a good time. Like, I genuinely believe, before I started PoE 2, I genuinely believe that I did not enjoy ARPGs at all. Now that I've tried PoE 2, especially with you guys' help, where you've been like guiding me through the process, it's definitely been a cool experience. And I have to admit, these games are actually really fun. Yeah, exactly. I feel like that's the issue. That's the one issue I have with PoE 1. I feel like the base game has a lot of... The gameplay feels a little stiff, which I feel PoE 2 doesn't have. But again, I think they're both good. Let's be honest. I think they're both good games. So I really can't complain. I had a good time with PoE 1 so far. And if I didn't have stuff to do now, I would probably keep playing it. So I can't complain about that. And I kind of regret not playing it before because it really has its charm and I like it. I love the passive skill tree. I think it's really good. It's really clever the way they made it. So I really cannot complain with this. I mean, this is like amazing the way it's designed. But in what sense, Sergol? You mean like the way you move or the way like stuff dies? Because I feel like there seems to be like two perspectives on what game is fast and slow. Like to me, a slow game is a game where your character is slow and the way he moves is very limited. That to me is a slow game. But like the way I kill the bosses, to me that doesn't really matter. If I'm having a fast, quick back and forth with the boss, I enjoy it. To me, it's not slow. But if like your perception of speed is more like you cast a spell and it does like a half of the boss's health, again, I'm exaggerating for the sake of argument, but then that to me is a different perspective. I personally actually don't enjoy that. Like when I see people play like PoE, which I'm starting to look at videos now, and I see them just like melt everything in a straight line, I kind of feel like I'm not enjoying what I'm looking at. The Pinocchio bosses in PoE 2. Armor core to me is normal speed, but slower at 1.0.1 launch. Oh. So they made it quicker since. Okay. Armored core. I mean, armored core for most games is pretty fast. Unless you play competitive games. Like if you play Overwatch, Counter-Strike, even Titanfall, it's not really competitive, but it's a shooter. If you play those games, yeah, armor core is not that fast, but I feel like PvE games in general are not that fast. Like even Rocket League is faster than armor core, but armor core is pretty quick. Like you have to be fast on your reflexes. Like what would you consider a fast game, El Catharsis, if armor core is slow? Like Ninja Gaiden? Pinnacle. Ad. God damn it. I don't like seeing that face. You know, I used to... my favorite ever YouTuber at the start was actually... No, not favorite. But my first YouTuber I ever watched a lot of was Total Biscuit. Every time I see that face, I'm like, damn it. It's sad. Yes, PoE 2, PoE 1 is way faster. But again, what are we talking about when it comes to speed? Are we mean the way that you play, like the buttons? Or do we mean more like, I need my dopamine, you know? Yeah, I understand that. But like that's what I said. Like, what do we mean by fast? Like, do we mean like a lot of buttons and a lot of spells? Or do we mean just going like quickly through the map? Whoa, the hell? We're all the way to 14 viewers. Welcome, people. Welcome to the channel. Hope you're having a good time. I wasn't expecting so many people at 1:30 in the morning. It's been this argument. That's supposed to be just fast now. Yeah, but the thing is, I'm not arguing. I'm asking, what do we mean by speed? Do we mean the way the character moves, or do we mean the speed at which you clear the content? To me, those are differences. You run maps like no other in PoE 1. Okay, there you go. That's what I wanted to hear. Okay, so essentially, I mean, WoW is slow to me. Both. I find it hard to believe that PoE 1 is more mechanically complex in terms of movement than PoE 2. Because the way the character moves in PoE 1 is doesn't feel very, like, I don't know, active. Again, I might be wrong though. I'm probably wrong. Hola, what did I miss? Well, you know, I tried PoE 1, hardcore, solo self-found, and the setting that makes you miserable. And I died about 3 times before I finally got the hang of it. And now this is my warrior. And he's level 12. And this is my first ever character in PoE 1. So, yeah. That's essentially the gist of it. Also, we had a D&D campaign during the chat for some reason for about an hour, which was weird. But we managed to pull it off while streaming and not dying. Which is crazy. So, yeah. You do with that information what you will. I mean, at this point, we have 14 viewers on Twitch for some reason. So, hello, people. People like using blink skills, and it's easier to do that in PoE 1. Interesting. That's all it means. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so they implemented... so the base movement in PoE 2 is better, but your customizable movement in PoE 1 is faster than PoE 2. If that's what I'm understanding. Like, in PoE 2, you can dodge, you can sprint, but there's less blinking. And in PoE 1, there's no sprinting, but there's more dodging and more speed boosters, essentially. Is that what I understand of the situation?
It would be wrong to do that here.
Ugh, you do whatever you want, dude. The only real movement skill in PoE 2 is the aura skill. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I get a reward for going to prison. Damn. I'm a tough person. I look, Sector. I don't know if I want to become a dungeon master at this point. I mean, I could. I guess it could be something. It could be something about my character, I guess.
Wrong to do that here.
Wait, what? What is this? Oh. I was finally using... That's funny. I was finally using the button that Kitot keeps trying to make me use by accident. I'm actually surprised you enjoyed that sector. I was doing that as some stupid joke, but I guess I do, like, I don't know. My friends keep telling me that I should be a dungeon master in D&D for real, and I keep telling them, yeah, I'll do it one day. Like, I don't know, when I have time. I guess maybe I'm more interested than I expected. I guess I didn't expect that. Oh well, thank you. I appreciate it. Did you know that Alt F4 makes your run game faster? Dude, I've been on the internet for 28 years. They're not gonna fall for that. Take 2 of your HP flags and sell up 3. I don't believe you, but I'm gonna go do it anyways. I do believe you now. Upgrades, people, upgrades. I remember when I was 11 years old and I fell for the outfit for someone from StarCraft. Yes, oh my god, I fell for the same garbage. And it's funny, it was also in StarCraft. It was also in StarCraft in my case. Somebody was like, yeah, you just Alt F4 and everything's gonna be good. And then I'm like, where the hell's my game? Meanwhile, this past league, have the players in PO2 were Twister builds sliding around the map faster than PO1 Blade, Vortex, Fire. It's like the Derut Sandstorm thing. I don't even know what that is. I've never played Team Fortress. I have never played Team Fortress. The only shooter I've ever played in my life, that team shooter, is Overwatch. It's the only one. Oh no, I've played Marvel Rivals, but not a lot. TF2 is basically Overwatch. Which car are you playing? I'm playing this guy. I don't know what he's called. The Warrior, I guess. Don't insult TF2 like that. I mean, I've never played it. Maybe I should try one day. But I'm kind of thinking since Quan is always playing Marvel Rivals, I kind of want to get back into one of those team shooters. So I might play Overwatch for fun. Templar. No, that's not Templar. I died. My Templar died. This is I don't know what he's called. Warrior? Mercenary? I don't know. Big guy with an axe. Marauder. Okay. Okay. That's a man with an axe. Exactly. Oh, I play Witch. Yeah, I'm playing Witch on Path of Exile 2 as well. Actually, humor me. Sorry. Humor me. It's these composite names are complicated. Marauder. Okay. Yeah, I'm more of a PoE2 player, but I mean, honestly, I didn't have a bad time. I could start playing PoE2 PoE1 on like a random basis. I don't think I'm gonna play it as much as I play PoE2, simply because I guess I got used to playing PoE2, so PoE1 just feels a little dated to me. But I played a bit. All unbinds all keys from your actions, so none of your keys work anymore, and TF2 since they're bound to any action anymore. Oh no. Oh my god, guys, calm down. I mean, I didn't really like Marvel Rivals, to be honest. Like, I thought it was a little meh. I kind of prefer the first-person approach of Overwatch. But, I mean, it can't be that bad. Well, guys, if you guys want to debate on Discord about what game is better, you're more than welcome. Get the Discord going. W clip on the Instagram page. I have no idea what he's saying. Apparently, Sea Life liked one of my clips. Watching earned you a drop. Drop successfully claimed. What is this? What? Guys, I got a drop. What is that? Like, did I get an item on Twitch? Can't be that banned. Them are fighting words. Them are fighting words. Oh yeah, no, the banning is the settings are all over the place. Oh, I play Witch. Wait, what? Oh no, 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 no. No, no, no. El Catharsis, we have another critical armor. No, wait, is it doing it again? Okay, no, it's gone. Oh god. I was like, it was looking at we have another critical armor issue. Marvel Rivals and Overwatch are basically the same, but different. No. Timeless Classic. I mean, I feel like Overwatch also deserves the title of classic. Because, I mean, Overwatch... How many copies did Overwatch sell? Like 80 million? Like, Overwatch is a huge game. Yeah, 50 to 70 million players. I mean, come on. A game that has 70 million players is a classic as well. Let's be honest. Whoops, bad turn to ban. Can't be that bad. Them are fighting words. Oh, God. It feels nice, though, to take a break from working out every single week, even though I'm going to regret this when I hit the gym again. I'm not looking forward to hitting the gym again after a week off. It's going to be hard. We Overwatch weird people, but not chill. Like chill weird people, you know. Need to hit Jim again. It's been a while. Yeah, don't hit Jim. He's a good guy. He seems like a decent person. Well, guys, I apologize. I feel like you guys are having a great conversation today, but I have to go now. It's been 3 hours and 20 minutes, and I am starving. I could really use some food, but the good news is, don't worry, it's not the size of the weight that matters. It kind of is. I mean, I don't think I would do I don't think I would get a lot of muscle if I was lifting 20 pounds at this point. I know what you're saying, but still, it's funny. But on that note, guys, I'm going to call it for today. Honestly, like, I'm looking forward to hopefully growing this channel even more, because, like, it's fun to watch you guys have a conversation. That's true. That's true. But I mean, Catharsis, to give you an idea, I'm benching 225 times 12. So I don't know how many reps I would have to do with a 30-pound weight, but it would take me a while. So yeah, I don't know if there's a way for me to work out without an actual bench press. I don't know, actually. I always forget. 102 kilograms. It's 102 kilograms. I can do it 12 times, and I can also do 12 pull-ups, even though I weigh like 265 pounds. You mean not that much? You're telling me you can bench 225 pounds times 12? You know how many people I know that can do that? Like, nobody. At that point, get a small car and lift. I did that when I was in school. No. Don't misunderstand. I'm not saying... Squat with arms, I barely do 30. Yeah. I mean, 100 kilogram squat is still pretty impressive. I mean, I can't do squats because I have a massive back injury that I did when I was younger playing sports. So squats for me are out of the question. I can't do them. But I do like overhead benches. I do bench presses. I do you know, like free weights as well and all that stuff. I don't really vary my workout enough though. I really should. But Kita, don't misunderstand. I'm not saying that I'm doing 225 1 rep max. I'm saying I'm doing 225 times 12, which I'm repping 12 times the bar. Because if you did do that in school, that's crazy. But Quan, if you always hit the gym, it's always good. It's the first couple of weeks are the first week I would say is miserable, Like everything hurts. But after that, you feel amazing. I wouldn't be able to dodge gym. I mean, I do 200-pound face pulls. I do 240-pound leg extensions. 200-pound leg curls. 130 kilos times 12. Well, damn. You did 15 reps at 290 pounds. How tall are you, Ketud? Out of curiosity. Like, how big of a person are you? Kind of curious. I mean, if you can do a 225-pound or 100-kilogram bench press, it's honestly pretty impressive. Like, most people, the vast majority of people can't do that. Like, not even one rep. At least 12. I don't know. I struggle to believe that. I mean, dude, I'm 6'2", and I would struggle like a lot. I would struggle a lot with 300 pounds. And I'm 6'2", like I'm a big boy there. I'm a big man. Like, you have to understand, my biceps are bigger than most people's not most people, but most girls' legs. Like, I'm not even joking. I've compared them. Anyways, that's crazy though. If you can actually do that, man, good for you. That's insane. You know what? You know what I realized though, Quan? I really need to start recording my videos so I can edit them and post them on YouTube in 4K. Because I think it would be better than having like this 30-minute talk at the end of the video. I think I'm going to start doing that. I'm start recording them. Also, Lavendier, sorry, I forgot to call you, but yeah, thank you. Not to call you, but like, it's always a pleasure to try these games. I'm glad you enjoyed it. But on that note, I will sincerely be calling this stream. As I said before, though, depending on the stream success and how many people are viewing, love the videos ending, Spanish chat. For my phone call. I'll call you soon, Lavender. Don't worry. I'll call you by WhatsApp. I'm joking. So, on that note, I hope you guys have a good night. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. As usual, I always appreciate it. And like I said before, if this channel keeps growing, because now we're at 12 viewers, that's crazy. Yeah, I'm definitely not recording more than 2 hours anymore. 3 hours with too much to edit. Yeah, it must be crazy, honestly. But I'm still looking forward to doing it. I feel like it would be the best way to produce good quality content. But to actually end this. Thank you for watching. Honestly, 12 people on Twitch is crazy. I don't think we've ever made it higher than 12. I think 15 is the upper limit. But it's crazy that we're getting such good viewership lately. And I'm telling you guys, the more the channel grows, the more I'm going to stream. I told you to stream later. It's most of us are goggles. Yeah, I wish I could. The problem is, my kid is, you know, he wakes up at random times. So sometimes I don't get to sleep at all. But, I mean, I appreciate it. And the more the channel grows, the longer the streams are going to get, I promise. Because the moment this channel becomes, like, even remotely monetarily viable, I'm going to start increasing the stream length. Because I just think it's going to be fun. Also, stream with a kid. That's not my decision to make. That is not my decision to make. Gargle, yes, especially me. Yeah, you guys are all gargles. Gremlins and gargoyles alike. I'm just kidding. Okay, for real though, I am going to bed. We'll see you guys tomorrow, and I will probably be playing. I'm thinking probably Armored Core tomorrow, because Path of Exile twice in a row sounds a bit too much. And I love you. I love your memes, Quan. They're really cool. Are those new? Are those new? Because they look new. Anyways, they're cool. No, I'm not. Well, damn. I wish you guys all the best. I hope you guys, if you guys are not going to bed, I hope you find another fun streamer to watch tonight. And I hope you have a great night. Okay, no, we're done. We're done. I'm calling it. Night, guys. Thank you for watching. And if you enjoyed this, let's get armor, sweet dreams. So if you guys are, what was I gonna say? If you guys are like the content and you're new to the channel, please consider following. It really helps. And if you're on YouTube, please consider subscribing. That is also very helpful. And if you're on Kick, well, I mean, there's no one on Kick, so hello anyways. I hope everybody has a good night, and thank you for watching. Bye-bye.